All right.
I wanna eat some string beans. Eat some string beans.
Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is, Comic Book Talk with Friends. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor while you are watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel if you haven't already. Please, I'm gonna need you to basically do that. But again, it's gonna be a great show tonight, man. Definitely a lot going on, a lot to talk about, a lot that we're going to basically discuss this evening. But definitely thank you guys for being here. I am not by myself. I have an incredible panel here with us. Starting off with this guy. You already know what it is, man. We got hidden prop, crouching mantis in the
Whatever
building.
way it's at. Whichever way for your viewing pleasure. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, we let him know, bro. It ain't going nowhere, bro. He already knows. It's it's unfortunate. Here's the thing, bro. We know with prop, bro. It's prop's entire life is an adventure, bro. So there's things you can pick from it. You pick stories from it, just like, yo, that's just actually fascinating, and it's like, fuck, like we got to run with that.
Yeah, I that's why I was so thoroughly disappointed when he said mantis. I was like, man, you've been everywhere. You've seen so many things that I can't even pronounce. Yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
Hey. I said praying mantis. Gotta put some respect on the name, son.
Good morning. Good evening. Good evening, y'all. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there and having a great start to your Monday. Happy to see you guys.
Yes, bro. You already know, man. Thank you for being here. And then we got prop. Prop Wiz in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, just living life, baby. You know what I mean? Just hoping I can just walk through life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like peacefully, man, with nobody bothering me about the insects that like fear my heart. But it's another day, another dollar. I'm here. I just want you guys to remember, man, that I face the storm every time I come on here.
Oh, you're a victim.
Yeah, you are.
You know what? No, I think I don't like the sound of victim talk. Never mind.
He said, I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, man. Definitely, bro. Thank you for being here, man. As always, brother. Appreciate you. And last but not least, we got Ben Dog in the building, bro. What's going on with you, man? Chilling?
We just watched somebody get bullied out of being bullied.
Yeah.
It was like It's like witness tampering. Like, you know what? Actually, he didn't do shit. I didn't see nothing. I hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
Boomer used the old Jedi mind trick. It worked.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just chilling. Crazy weekend. Celebrated my stepdaughter's birthday, so we had a lot of fun doing that this weekend. So that was fun, and I just was otherwise just catching up on a bunch of reading, a bunch of organizing. This huge task here on scanning everything in, bagging, boarding everything in Mylar. So it's a task and a half. So just been grinding away, getting that done. Other than that, just looking forward to talking about all the comic book goodness we got on the way tonight with you good fine gentlemen, and have some fun tonight.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. As always, man. Appreciate having you here, man. And thank you guys out there for being with us as always, man. In the chat coming through, man. We got quite a few people here. Let's start off from the top. We got none other than Malika Mabane, WRNR, Real Negro Radio. WRNR on your listener.
Malika, man, my lady, she won't roll my weed, Jack.
Hey, Jack. She won't if she won't roll your weed, tell her she got the lead.
I
Now,
buy things she can't pronounce, but my lady, she won't roll my weed, Jack.
She she won't roll your weed. Yeah, she won't roll
God,
your
man.
weed. You tell her, nigga, please.
that's negativity you don't need.
That's negativity you don't need. And for my man, hidden prop, crouching mantis. Here's one for you. None other than I got five on it.
Mhm.
Anyway, man, Molecular Bank, thank you for being here as always. Benjamin E. Green in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. Big Poses in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We appreciate your heart of the lines in the building. Thank you for
What
being here.
movie was using the I got five on it, but they did it in like a slow, creepy fashion? Which
Us.
yeah, okay, that was us. Okay.
Yeah, us,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. That shit was dope. We got my man Cornelius Rain in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, we appreciate you, brother. Pedro Lopez in the building. As always, never disappoints. Thank you for being here, man. Uncle Benjamin E. Green in the building. Thank you for being here. Striker 47 in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always, we appreciate you. Renz Talentino, that episode of Welcome to Yes, Lord. That episode of Welcome to Dairy it was incredible, man. We're gonna talk about that. We got the Cookie Queen in the building. Hey, Amber. Next I think next week. Yeah, I'm gonna need them cookies. I'm gonna need them cookies. We got Urbanetics in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We definitely appreciate you as always. Old Skywalker's in the building. We got Docinator in the he said booty. The Booty King. As always, appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here, man. As always, definitely appreciate that. Prop, you said in the very beginning, bro, that you get that bat wing. You got the bat wing coming tomorrow, right?
Bat wing's coming tomorrow, bro. As long as I'm here to sign for it.
So with the bat wing, brother, you think you might be ready for this? Because this just released tonight.
I just saw that, sir. I've been waiting for this. I'll take it. The only thing I had plans of having the cow ripped version right here, but I'm repaint, dog. It looks with the mask, the head sculpt, and so, dude, if I can get my hands on the second one, man, that might be the route. Might be the route.
Could be, but this show looks absolutely fantastic, bro. It came out just the way I thought it would. It looks incredible, man. Only thing that I'm looking at this is the cape. The cape is probably going to be an issue for a lot of people. It always is.
The last one too, right? Yo, I felt like that was the only thing I told you guys. I got 2 of the 89. I got the there was improvements with the newest one, and there was some things I didn't like, and the cape looked more leather-like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know the material.
Am I tripping, or is his voice kind of cutting out a little bit?
Prop, I think Prop, I think you cutting in and out, bro.
I was about to call my dealer, like, bro, what the fuck you got me on?
Yeah, Prop, you cutting in and out just a teeny bit.
Oh, I see. Device chosen. You hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, man.
Y'all heard everything I said though.
We heard some of what you said you had 2.
Y'all need me to repeat because I'll repeat the whole joint.
No, we heard that you had plans to display this one differently than the ones that you had before.
Yeah, you said you wanted to do the one with the cow rip, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all stop me from repeating. Y'all convinced me. Y'all heard me. It's very, very convincing.
Bro, look how beautiful this looks next to the 89, though. And now, mind you, this isn't the Jazz Inc. 89. This is their 89. So of course, they wanted to put it next to that so you can actually see.
Oh wow.
So they they definitely did that. But nah, this looks good, bro. It definitely looks good. And with you with that bat wing, yeah, this is gonna be kind of lovely, bro.
Yeah, dog. Well, I got the sitting Batman coming from Jazz Inc. too.
Oh,
So I'm
you
gonna put
do,
that. I was gonna put it in the Batmobile, but I'm gonna put that in the Batwing. Yeah,
bro. It's crazy
yeah, bro.
that they even put the J's on him, of course.
Oh yeah.
They did the J's, of
My
course,
boy
man.
had J's in both, two different J's. I never knew that. I knew he had
That's
a
some
pair of
decent
J's in the
posing right
first one.
there.
Yeah, that last one that we actually seen, man, that was really incredible, man. I'm loving that. I'm loving the way
Yo,
they
that
I don't know
that
that
actually looks
many
like
Batmen
from the
that can
can
get
do
that
that.
level of articulation, bro. So that
Yeah.
lets me know that the suit is durable. So, you will get some
Or
range.
at least stretchy, in that
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, you'll definitely get some range with that. So, nah, it looks good, man. It definitely looks good. It's one that I know a lot of people have been waiting on, um, and to have it. I know they're super duper excited about it, man. As always, we got my man Benjamin E. Green, 36 months, praying man, it's prop. You already know it, my man. We got my man Emil Coleman in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Thank you, see you coming through. We got the troublemaker himself, Charlie the Unicorn, in the building. You already know, man. Thank you for being here, bro. We actually appreciate it. But yeah, prop. I mean, again, the only thing about this is I know how it depends on which one people got. If they got the deluxe or whatever, um, we know how that arrives. Like you'll probably get it late.
Jeez,
Look at these posing,
these
bro.
look good, bro.
Oh yeah, Zord did these, bro. You can tell when they put it in Zord's hand, and you can tell the background. Zord goes nuts. So he definitely did these. That's incredible. Look at that, bro. Damn,
Wow.
damn. That
Yeah, dog.
Then he put it
I'm
on the back.
excited about
He
this.
used the Spider-Man joint.
I was looking at that just a few minutes ago. Yeah,
That looks
we put
dope
them on the
though.
weather vane. Yeah.
That looks dope. It looks dope the way he did it though.
Wow.
Look at the
It's funny
posing
how
on it, bro.
Batman and Spider Man have these like um,
Crouch.
crossover
Uh-huh.
diorama pieces that can be used for each other. It's
Hmm.
kind of funny.
Bro, the
Damn, bro. And this thing is
articulation
stowed
on
out,
this.
ain't it?
You didn't get it?
I need two of these, bro. I got it, but I need
You need
two of
another
them
one.
now, man. I need another one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm willing to venture that shit is sold out. Pretty sure it sold out like
Yeah,
maybe a
yeah.
month or two ago.
Yeah. I got the deluxe version on order.
Anything legacy when they drop it?
Oh no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
actually,
It's still available. But the price
yep.
looked like it went up though, right? It wasn't no 340.
Which one is that? The deluxe?
It might have came out at 335
Yeah.
and they pushed it. I remember
The
when they pushed
deluxe.
the prices up a bit. I'm not sure if this one was in that wave. That
They
might
Yeah.
might
have
have
been.
they
Yeah.
might have eked it. They definitely might have eked it. But yeah, man, it looks pretty good so far, bro. While we're here though, let's go in saying what's up to the places. Of course, we get our collectibles from, man, before we jump into the show. Starting off, we always got to start off with the one and only room god himself, Vincent Dunn Art, of course. If you're looking to get over there to his store, go to his Instagram page. The link to his Instagram page is right there. Again, you got Shop All, original art, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, anime canvas prints, vinyl art, reversible glass painting, sketch cover art, variants, stickers. I'm telling you, man, if you were looking for some commission prints, hit him up. You got some great deals, holiday deals. Also, he's going to treat it like Black Series or what we got with Marvel Legends. For every print that you get a piece of the key. Once you put the key together, you might get entry into the room. So that means you gotta get everything on his page in order to get that key. But anyway, man, let them know what's going on, bro.
Yo, it's gonna be like the McDonald's Monopoly fraud, where
Oh.
you can't really get the third piece. Like you get St. James in New York, but it ain't no Tennessee.
unless they're related to you. Remember, family members was getting it.
Yeah.
You just can't find it.
Oh,
Nah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the shout out. Buy two get one free, regular 11x14 prints at all times. Feel free to head on over to the Instagram page to get the link to the store, and then fill up that cart. Christmas is coming up. If you don't see what you want, if there's some fandom that you looking for, but you have been having trouble finding it, hit me up. Commission is open. I do like portraits and fine art stuff too, so let me know. And then I've been taking a little break because of Inktober was heavy with a lot of commissions and all those Inktober's all in 1 month. But in about a week or so, I'll be back in the lab, and hopefully I'll have some new pieces up on the site soon, leading up to GalaxyCon Columbus, which is my next con in December, first weekend of December. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll probably have like a piece or three new to the store by then, so looking forward to that. And yeah, again, like I said, Christmas is coming, so if you need something, hit me up. Appreciate the shout out as always.
As always, man, definitely, man. Again, go over to his Instagram page if you are definitely looking to get your hand on some of these pieces, man. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as always. Want to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray. If you are looking for incredible pieces, no NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure arrives or a new figure is being revealed. On top of that, create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure choice. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, got to give a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's Hawk Wars Ray, always coming through with the goodness. Again, proud sponsor of everything that we got going over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. On top of that, your one-stop shop for in-art collectibles. Again, if you want a nice little care package, you get the figure, comic book stickers, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does, man. And he'll hold you down.
Man, I told him I got Anakin, artisan Anakin on waitlist. Man, he thought, and I was like, bro, you good? You want it? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, he treated me like I was damn near giving away my life savings to him because he was just like, he didn't see it coming. So, just always a big shout out to Ray, man. He was just a really, really, really great guy to deal with. I need to go back to my stomping grounds a little bit. It was Chicago, and go and check him out. I know he's a little some bit ways. He stays by where an ex of mine used to actually came up from, so I'll have to avoid some parts, but other than that, I should be okay.
Hell yeah.
Ray is awesome people. Again, this isn't advertisement. This is testimony.
Good folks. It's a testimony to good folks, and he always comes through. So hit him up, man. When y'all get a chance, he'll always come through for y'all. Also, we got to give a shout out to our guy, of course. The man, you already know who it is, man. Our guy Jacob over there at Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. It's not just about figures, it's also about source material, comics. If you're looking for those pieces, if you want to know everything there is to know about the figures that you collect or the collectibles you get, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you and make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. Also want to give a shout out. Yeah, he is. Also,
that's all I'll say.
Got to give a shout out to our guy Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. If you are looking for an incredible display option, not just the mono option, but there's so many different options you can actually choose from. Remember, there will be some Black Friday deals coming up, so hit him up, and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. And finally, last but definitely not least, got to give a shout out to Tina Cruz El Deluvio over there on Instagram and Facebook. If you're looking for an incredible display option, the way to basically take your figure from here to there with the goodness, hit her up and she'll definitely take care of you as she always does, man. I want to talk about this right off the rip and get this out the way because, okay, so I'm just asking this. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know how we are on the show, right? You know how we get on this show. We just ask questions. That's it. Because sometimes we just want to know. We want to know the truth. We want to know if it's some ideas, when people basically spin and run ideas, sometimes it's like, okay, I get it. You know, maybe there's rhyme or reason to it, and we run with it. We've seen some success stories. You know what I mean? We've seen a lot of success stories with Peacemaker. You know, first season, nobody expected that. I was like, yo, is there a reason for this? Is it supposed to be really good? I didn't know. Came out, it was excellent. You know, first season I enjoyed it, especially the intro. It was everything I needed. Loved it. You know what I mean? Penguin.
Mhm.
You know, we knew it was a good character, you know, for the Batman, but didn't know whether or not that could translate well, especially in streaming, for an entire series. Pleasantly surprised. Did a damn good job with it. But the thing is, both characters were really, really interesting, right? Now I know that sometimes you want to, you know, you have these ideas, you want to run with it because it sounds like a great idea, or you maybe there's a catch with the characters, a way for you to spin into like different things and use it as a vehicle to kind of introduce other characters. If it makes sense, it makes sense. But also you have to have people that are clamoring for it and at least would want it and say, yo, I would want to see that. Yo, why don't y'all do this? Why don't y'all do that? So, with that being said, I need y'all to tell me, everybody out there, and if you're interested in this, it's completely fine. Prop, you would probably know more than any of us if there was a zeitgeist out there of motherfuckers that were really asking for a Jimmy Olsen spinoff TV show. Because, bro, I haven't found it yet. And everybody that I've heard so far have been like, yo, what? Like, what is this? Is this really a good idea? Because it just seems like, okay, bro, everything is now becoming more of a laughing. It's a running joke. Like, you might as well have handed the keys to the kingdom over to Taika Waititi, bro. That's just the way I feel. Because there's so much more interesting process. There's more interesting characters that you could look at and say, okay, bro, a Mr. Terrific spinoff would have been better to me if what I
Man, fuck a spinoff. Fuck a spinoff right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not even on y'all team, and I'm like, y'all suck. Like, we suck right now, and I'm not even over there. We suck right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, my team already won the chip. We just trying to figure out how to get back. Y'all ain't won shit.
I'm
I know you. I want to say prop. I know.
I want you. Prop.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it down.
Yes, I'm giving you a chance to convince me that this is exactly what I need, and that there's a method to the madness of James Gunn.
Yeah.
Because I am trying my hardest to root for this dude, bro. I got some interesting news and the possibility of Wonder Woman being in Man of Tomorrow, possibly. Yeah. We don't know yet, but the possibilities in that space. So, Prop, I need you to convince me that this is the right move.
Well, I'm not the right person because
Yeah.
I'm not the right person, bro.
Motherfucker, you thought
I got two.
It's your turn on the
two words.
It's your turn on the panelist. Like, you can't be saying that. Like, you can't be deferring. Like, it's your turn.
Jimmy Olsen, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a little bit probably because I've seen him on screen. I can see it a little bit more than I can see Wonder Man, but I would put him in the same category, to be honest with you. That's the best I could do for you, son.
Okay.
Hey, all that humor and comedy that some people don't like, this might be a vehicle for it. This might be the next what's his name? Peacemaker form. You know what I'm saying? This is a character that the fact that we're saying what's the deal, might give him the freedom to do what he wants to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Making toe jokes and whatever else comes to mind.
I mean, Ren's posed a very interesting theory or an option, another option. You know, instead of us getting that, like, why can't we just, you know what I mean? Like, this would be a better option, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm in enough roles, bro.
we need to save this guy for Luthor.
He said he's booked.
Oh,
he's booked.
You know what? Emil Coleman, shout out to him.
That's what I was going when it was my turn. Like he's
oh, go ahead.
He's right.
Yeah.
But the irony, like, all right, so Emil's bringing up the fact that technically Darkseid and also the Forever people, there was elements of Jimmy Olsen's comic back in the day that introduced a lot of, the Fourth World stuff with Kirby's Darkseid and that. The problem there, though, is 2 weeks ago, James Gunn was asked about Darkseid, if we'll ever see Darkseid in DCU, because obviously part of the Snyder cultists, the Snyder Bros, the Restore the Snyderverse, rallying cry is they want to see that story finished with the Justice League fighting Darkseid. We had it, and we had it ripped away, and obviously it just is common sense. People are curious as to if there's plans for Darkseid, which is, for all intents and purposes, DC's big bad of big bads.
Mm-hmm.
To that question, James Gunn said, "Oh, I don't have any plans for Darkseid. It's too much like what Marvel did with Thanos, and I'm not trying to copy Marvel." And that's already been done with Snyder's version of the DC EU. Yeah. So for those two reasons, Darkseid is not somewhere I'm worried about going right now. So the only kind of maybe Trojan horse of like a fourth wall breaking, like maybe it was like a like you said, deep cut. Maybe it was like to introduce some off the wall Darkseid entry in an unexpected way, because most people don't even realize that's where Darkseid was introduced at. That's thrown out the window, and then that's a whole nother package to unpack, because that's insane to me, because Darkseid is that's the face of villainy in DC, and to say that you can't do it because Thanos was a big bad in Marvel. Ironically, Thanos was a copy of Darkseid. Darkseid came fucking first. Starlin paid, to put it politely, paid homage. As much as I love Thanos, that's exactly what the fuck it is. It's
right.
A homage or ripoff, however you want to call it, of Darkseid. So to say that there's no interest in Darkseid, while the entire DC Comics right now revolves around this motherfucker.
Around Darkseid.
Now, the most highest selling comics that they've had in forever and a day is all based on a universe that he created. Every big reboot, retcon, most of them have revolved around this dude. You had a film that, people are going crazy, signing petitions to bring back this villain that everybody wants to see, who should be a household name like Thanos is, for him to say,
animated series.
How would I do Darkseid? And it's almost like that. It goes back to the frustration that I have with Gunn, because it's like you so want to be like hipster comic book fan, where you make it like a feather in your cap that you make D-listers popular, like your Peacemakers and your Rick Flags and all those characters that you have this big attachment to. Like, look who I made popular. I made Peacemaker popular. Like, who else could do that? But that's fine, because the same goes for your Groots and your Rocket Raccoons. That's great, but we don't just have Rocket Raccoon and Groot over at Marvel. You also had your Thors and Iron Mans and Thanoses and Captain Americas. Like, you gotta like mix it up. You can't just have a whole fucking universe of Superman shows. We got Superman, then Supergirl, and then a fucking put Rick Flag and everything, Peacemaker, everything. Like all he cares about is Peacemaker and spin-offs of Superman verse that is through his vision. So it's just like it's all his shit, and it's so frustrating because there's big characters like who's gonna be the big bad of DCU? Is it gonna be like Kite Man? Like what the fuck are we doing here? Like it's I need some kind of like idea. It's almost like since the company's going under and in trouble, it's like you're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. And this is somebody who had this big plan, and every week that plan changes and some other shit comes up, and it just seems to be random as fuck with no direction. And I think a lot of people were hoping for Wonder Woman shit, for Batman shit, and there's nobody except maybe the actor's family that was pining for a Jimmy Olsen adventure past, maybe him having another little quick scene in Man of Tomorrow, but nobody was asking for a whole TV show. Nah.
Yeah, so they're saying that their introduction for them, the introduction is, or they're going to use Gorilla Grodd with his series.
Yes.
So, I mean,
which is, and the thing about that is, okay, so why can't we get a Flash movie with Gorilla Grodd? Why do we have to pay? Why do we have to pay through Jimmy Olsen to get Grodd?
Yeah. I here's the thing, bro. Like I said, I don't want another running joke of a show, bro. I just really don't. I really don't, and that's what it feels like.
Well, this show is going to be fucking joke. This was going to be comedy.
Yeah,
I mean, they ain't no, ain't no way. I can't see it being anything else.
You can't take Jimmy.
It might have
Olsen
some cool
serious
stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some cool stuff in Peacemaker drama, but it just seemed the way they laid him out, which is fun. But which is funny to hear Vinny talk. I'm hoping to see more. You know what I mean? I think you said that last time too. I want to see more of the world. So this news is disappointing because I haven't seen. Now, if they announce more movies and they got tons of stuff coming out, it really isn't that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping there's more of other stuff than there is of the Superman stuff.
That's what's frustrating. Like you already building upon that world with Supergirl. That's a big, that's a big leap of faith to say we're gonna double down. And the second movie, that's like, imagine if in 2007 Iron Man came out and was a hit, and then the second Marvel MCU movie was War Machine. I mean, I'd like to maybe see a War Machine movie one day, but I wouldn't make that my number 2 draft pick.
Right.
No, it doesn't right now, especially when you're trying to really establish your platform, your introduction to the DC universe. The top 3, and again, it was suggested in the very beginning that the top 3 itself
Superman, Batman,
Wonder Woman, and Batman. This is something that Zaslav even himself was pushing, and now it's just like everything that we're seeing right now is going completely against it, bro. Like you start with a movie like Superman that literally, I've heard a lot of people say this, that in the beginning, when they saw it, it was the shock value of seeing it on the screen and how it felt seeing that character back on the screen again. But a lot of people have also said that once they got a chance to see it on the smaller screen and really digest and dissect it, it wasn't the impact they thought it was supposed to be. It didn't feel like it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're still thrust in a space where a lot of people are kind of iffy about what's going on. Peacemaker season 2 didn't end well for a lot of people.
No,
it started good, but it didn't end well. Like it just went completely the wrong route. So I'm like, yo, like, what is it that you ordained? And here's the thing: the crazy part about it is, Snyder fans, you're giving them cannon fodder, bro. Like, you are really giving them cannon fodder. And on top of that, Snyder fans, I mean, he's been really, really, really vocal, bro.
He's been posting every day, man.
He's been posting shit every day, so it's
He took a
almost
picture
like,
with the one guy that wants to buy it.
bro, and that's what it feels like from Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like either there's plans that this guy probably talked to him about.
Yeah, he's already got an inside know what's going on.
You know what I mean? To know what's basically happening, and it's crazy. I don't technically.
I think they're making a play. Well, we don't know what's going to happen. I think it's like, hey, man, if this happens, then I would love to have you on board. And honestly, Leo, why does this feel like they are doing the things that Marvel did after they were successful? The filler things. Like, we would have said okay to this if, we had our Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and the world is somewhat established, and then you use this show as a vehicle to put a spotlight on lesser known DC characters. That's how you get your gun rocks off, through that, right? Then you play those, you get those schleppy, stupid characters that you like to, display, then boom, you can do it there. But it's almost feeling like it's like the chicken before the egg almost in this situation.
Well, this is when I saw this announcement, bro. When I saw this announcement, I wasn't shocked because this is the kind of stuff that James Gunn likes to do. He likes the comedy shit. This would be a stick for him, like to have a comedy show with Jimmy Olsen. Like this was what it's going to be. Yeah. And you can't take this show serious. It's going to be a joke.
Yeah, it's. I just myself. Just looking at it, it just feels like it's the wrong idea. It's not a good idea. Like it's not a good idea to do something like this now, bro. I mean, who knows? Maybe
I like the concept. Wrong time. That's how I'm looking at it. Wrong time for this shit.
Especially with the fan base so divided over the Superman movie. Period.
Why you need wins. Yeah, Pimp Juice. They need wins first.
They could have did. They could have did.
But you know what? It's funny.
Mr. Terrific should have been next.
I agree with Mr. Terrific because I was about to say otherwise with the big three. I do understanding having to do something different though. Like that's every cartoon, every movie has gone in that direction. The comic books reboot, they go in that direction.
But that's what it is though.
It going differently, and because everybody is so divided, it's riskier. I don't even believe I'm saying this. Like I'd rather them focus on building it outside of that before you F up a Wonder Woman. Like these other characters, like to me, Superman is always like our divide on that. To me, Superman has always been, and I'm a Superman fan, but when somebody says Superman is campy or Superman is corny, I fully understand it, even though I can explain why he's not. You know what I'm saying? So Superman being what it is one thing. Wonder Woman and Batman can't even be anywhere near that. No. You know what I'm saying? So with it being divided right now,
bro, that's
if we're not ready, we're not ready for them characters, I'd rather you not mess with them until.
But think about that, prop. Think about what you just said, like how important it is for the tone of Wonder Woman and Batman to be different than the Superman verse. So you keep dropping Superman-ish stuff, and then what does that do to
building
the
on that?
Like, face that when we get to Wonder Woman, he'll be able to be like, yeah, all right, now we'll go this tone. When everything you drop is coming off with this, same comedic type of vibe, which is, again, like Bloomer said, is fine if you already got a bunch of shit established and you got this pocket of joke, stuff peppered in throughout it. Because then you got confidence that, all right, there's going to be different genres within the DCU. But right now, we haven't seen different genres. Right now, we've seen Creature Commandos, Peacemaker, Superman, and then announcements for this. That's
with
all
Clayface, right?
Everything that's been outside of that box is Clayface, which is like, I'm hopeful will be actually dark, not funny dark. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like hopeful for Clayface. But until we get to Clayface and Lanterns, we're still in this world of just silly shit. And then so I'm nervous for when we get to Wonder Woman and Batman, because all these projects that aren't happening now because the scripts aren't right. Why are the scripts not right? Was Authority not funny enough for you? Was Sergeant Rock just not funny enough for you? Like,
But see, what he's done is he's putting all these D-list characters and put them in like these dark comedy, action drama type things. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know.
I don't think that's the problem. The problem is that he's putting them at the forefront.
That's what I'm
It's like,
saying.
you don't have a problem with these characters. It's like you're putting them at the forefront
You put them in the spot, right?
Before we see, that's like, man, you get dropped into Marvel, the Marvel 616 universe, and they tell you that as a normal nigga, as a normal human being, you there and you be like, oh shit, I'm about to see some shit. You know, I'm in New York, right? And then the first motherfucker that pulls up is Wong.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, if he's saying Marvel, for example, that's like going from Iron Man to fucking Guardians of the Galaxy for the second movie to come out. Exactly. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Iron Man's
the tonal switch.
Your top three doesn't work if they're not already established.
Right.
They know what they're doing.
That shit is stupid, bro. That shit is dumb, bro. Like
tonal whiplash,
man. From Superman to Jimmy Olsen show, and then Supergirl. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not going to work for DC.
Also, the fact that this show is going to be about the Daily Planet with no Clark and no Lois.
No Clark and no Lois. So what they going to be? They going to be on vacation the whole time while this is going on? This is stupid, bro. This is
you can't do it in the office. It's not going to make sense if you do much of the show in the office.
Like, why are you protecting Lois? Like, oh, we don't want to flood the market with Lois. Like, it's not Batman. You don't have to fucking ration the Lois. Like,
nah, man, she can't be there. She got problems with her husband right now.
This whole DCEU thing is just.
It's wild,
I don't know, bro. I'm just not feeling it, bro. I like the only thing from this that I like right now is Mr. Terrific, and I want to see the Lanterns, bro. That's what I'm excited about. The whole Batman, Wonder Woman. I don't even know if they're gonna do it right.
It just shows you where his head is out, because it's like he knows his head is on a chopping block with the buyout coming, and so he makes sure he greenlit and fast tracked his sequel. So why is something else that you're making sure you hurry up and get out so that way you building up your resume,
right?
Jimmy? Like, I would be trying to rush my Wonder Woman franchise, my Batman franchise, or a million other things before I would be worried about a Jimmy Olsen show to save my job.
If we're not going to get Wonder Woman right away, bro, you're going to Supergirl right after the minute tomorrow. At least give us Brave and the Bold.
It's either complete ego, or he knows that he's safe and he's building out what he builds out.
I've been saying it for years, bro.
Superman, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The last, the last run of with DCEU, we were all begging for more Superman shit. It's like we wanted a Man of Steel too. We wanted them to stop playing with Superman's name and like give us more of that. So now, we didn't want just Superman shit. Like, I wanted the big three. I wanted the Trinity.
Well, the goal.
We get it's just big thing.
Right.
The goal was different with the last. You know what I mean? Like, we kind of knew we wanted that next Superman movie because we knew that was the foundation more, and that was a better foundation to lead to where it was going to. Whereas in this one, Superman was exactly what we all thought it would. Love it or hate it, it was exactly what we thought it was going to be in terms of James Gunn. So now the interest is what else you promised us was these other directors and these different tones and these different the world building is what I was looking for more with this one. So it's
we got Guardians of
we know that
Superman didn't make
James
a ton
Gunn,
of money
so
where
Superman
all
2 is
the
going to be
spin-off
James Gunn.
characters
I
are
want to see
guaranteed sales. Like, why are we not getting Bat Family? Why are we not getting a spin-off about
Right.
Well, he spoke on, because he does 1,000 interviews. He spoke on Batman today or yesterday, and actually made a comment about, I don't even want to say it, bro. He said something about Batman being so popular.
Yes, he doesn't want to oversay. Here's how that comment
so that was a true statement.
Added more fuel to the fire of me thinking that he doesn't understand Batman. He said that there's no Batman story that hasn't been told,
which is
insane.
He doesn't know Batman
stories, other than maybe year one, that they have told have been
Yeah.
cherry picked, just certain parts of them. They didn't tell Dark Knight Returns. They
No.
told a little part of it. They didn't
Parts
tell,
of it.
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
they
And the
didn't
movies haven't.
That's
The only
what.
reason
That's what.
The only reason
That's what
the
it
only
gives
reason I
me.
didn't
I'm sorry.
push back
Go ahead, Bob.
on it, my bad. The only reason I pushed back on that a little bit because that was my first thought. But when I read the whole article, all you got to say is Batman the animated series. Like he said not just live action. He said cartoons, comic books, movies, and then it's like there's more Batman out there. Like if you've
There's
watched
tons
Batman
of
the
stories to
animated
tell
series,
with Batman, bro.
All right.
yes.
So I
But you
did
got
read
the
the whole
gist
thing.
of it though,
So
right?
to
Like there's
my
different versions
understanding,
of a story. I haven't seen this exact story, but I've seen this story before. You know what I mean?
okay,
Or this
so he's
kind of
talking
story.
about in media. There's not a Batman story.
Yeah, he
that
said
has
in
been
media,
told?
period. Yeah, when I read it, it said media, not just
not
movies.
made in live action.
Right.
That's an insane.
It was
He's
take.
saying
That's an
all
insane-
media
that's an insane-
platforms.
Because his point wasn't just that. When you read the overall point, was just saying this is how famous Batman is. And by the way, that wasn't just that we can't do it because he's so famous. Is we got to do it right because Batman is so famous. He got
But
a
that's
weird.
what's so frustrating. It's live action. We haven't seen any of that shit.
Right.
Oh, excuse
At
me.
all.
Let me
At
correct.
all.
Right.
We
At
haven't
all.
seen any of all that shit like rolled into one.
None of it.
Like
100%.
we have in
100%.
animated or
Nope.
comic books. In comic books, they've managed to make him a detective, a fighter. We all know all that shit. Justice League let him be all that shit in one.
Yep.
Live action, it's like you get to be a detective, or you get to be a brawler, or you
Either
get to
or.
be this.
It's
You don't
either
get to be
or.
all these things. They
Right.
divvy that shit up like Black Panther's intelligence.
Right.
Gentlemen,
Like,
listen.
Yeah,
They don't
listen.
let you be all the things.
Right.
I with all of what Vinny just said and what Pop was saying earlier, and also sprinkled in what Pimp just said before that.
I'm here.
I'm thinking about it in the terms of, is this guy paying attention to the details? Right? That's just leave that rhetorical because I think everybody probably and most likely has a real instant answer to that. And then it gets me to my other point about, and this is me personally. In 2025, these rich folks have almost lost every tether to reality. And I start to think to myself, how dependent or how much of my faith am I willing to give a person that probably doesn't even look at their rent statement to tell a real grounded story that can relate to me as a person who always looks at their rent statement. I start to try to think these things molecularly, and with James Gunn, it's just not adding up, bro. The math is not mathing. He hasn't shut up since he got the job.
No.
It's just go ahead, Vinny. It's just I'm just opining about shit, but
that is absolutely true.
But like again, like pointed out that he's talking about media, but think about how many millions of average regular people have never picked up a comic, and Justice League and Batman animated series is 30, 40, 30, 20 years ago.
Right.
We've never got a fantastical Batman on screen, and that is what all of us are hoping for. And the thing is I don't just need it like completely disregard. It's the exact opposite problem of Spider-Man. He's not just a fucking space Avengers type of hero. He's also grounded. Batman and Spider-Man do both. Like, I need a Batman who's on the streets solving crimes and detective shit.
But you know what, though?
But Vinny, you can get in the weeds with that and say that we haven't got a complete Spider-Man either.
But also,
you can say that too.
In the Watchtower, like pointing out how to beat a white Martian. Like, there's levels to Batman that they've never
Vinny.
in live action. And
you know what, my favorite.
Family too. They ignore the Bat family. They ignore his strategy. They ignore all that shit. And it's unfair and sucks to say, but it's the fucking Nolan curse. Everyone thinks Nolan's version of Batman is fucking Batman. It's not.
It's not.
I know it's blasphemy, but Nolan's Batman did a lot of harm.
The best version of Batman that we had out there, bro, is Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Kevin Conroy, dog. Yo, I was about to bring up Vinny Jedi. The episode when Lex Luthor and all them Joker kidnapped Batman
I just watched that,
bro.
I
You
just,
had
I
the
literally,
rope. You had
a girl on
him
a Justice
tricking
League. I
old
literally
girls.
just watched that episode.
Yeah,
For real, dog.
Yeah.
That and even how it ended, how he was in the
He
shadows
could've
and
got out
going around the
anytime.
Joker.
Yep.
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 Bro, that I thought that
You
was the
watch
perfect
Batman
episode.
in that show. That's the blueprint for how to put Batman into DCU or anywhere, because
the
he's
Kevin
on that
Conroy,
team.
right?
He's on that team like a general. Everybody, everybody is a god, and he's the one telling everybody, "Oh, you
what
do
to
this here,
do,
you do this
what
here."
to do.
That's what happened
exactly.
there, and it's like,
Hey,
no
what
one
that
even
episode?
questions.
Hey, what about the episode when he hung up on them jokers? They was talking trash, and he just hung up on them. They was on the
they went in to turn himself in, and he was like, I'm only a part-time member. Click,
yo,
Bruh.
and what perfect time?
Yeah,
the unique situation that James Gunn is in right now, or DC or Warner Brothers is in right now. The fact that you have the Batman, which is one of my favorite movies. Period. I like
And
the
so
Batman.
much of what we're
The
asking
fact,
for, but just not all of it.
No.
Right. Well, and that's my point. The fact that we got that movie should give you the freedom to do something else. Like we got an Elseworld that represents a very grounded, or more grounded. I ain't gonna say very grounded, a more grounded. He's somewhere in between Chris Nolan and Burton to me. Like you got this Batman should free you up to do something different. Costume change and everything. Different costume. Something I have a feeling I have a feeling the costume's gonna come.
I think it'll be blue too.
I have a feeling
it's gonna be blue
come.
and gray. Blue and gray.
But
blue
the
and
kind of stories you're talking about, man. Yeah, dog.
Here's the thing, bro.
The most perfect blueprint is Kevin Conroy's back. The most perfect blueprint for a director
100%.
or a writer or a producer to do Batman is go watch motherfucking the Batman animated series, though.
Here's what I want to say to that, though. But here's what I want to say to that, though. I want to say something to that, though. That, to me, has been the major problem. Is that people are basically going in and looking at this. They're looking at that. They're looking at the source material is always going to definitely be in the comics. If you read it and you know it, the source material is there.
Yes, true.
Copying and pasting an idea from somebody else, you can. The simplified thing is, bro, like your success of your company depends on the fan response. It does. It depends on that. You can run from it, and you can always say, "Well, the fans want this." Look. Andy Muschietti, he fucked up with the Flash because he said the fans do not want to see that version of Flashpoint, and it fucked him over because fans did want to see that version of Flashpoint.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But he said something completely different. Cut and paste of everything else that's already been done, bro. Yes, Kevin Conroy, we know that. We also know that what the fuck, Nolan did with The Dark Knight. I had issues with that from the very beginning, from the fucking voice to a lot of how they it was a lot of things that they did completely wrong. My thing is, look, the source material is there, and it's inevitable, bro.
They ignore it.
Batman is fucking popular. Wonder Woman is fucking popular. Superman is fucking popular. And these are the characters that motherfuckers want to see. As soon as you cement yourself with these particular characters, people will be more accepting of a Jimmy Olsen show. They'll be more accepting of a Lois Lane. I would honestly, in my opinion, I would want to see a fucking Lois Lane spinoff before I see a fucking Jimmy Olsen. Because here's the thing. The Jimmy Olsen and the character that you're fucking painting is not the Jimmy Olsen that I fucking know.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Jimmy Olsen in the comics is way cooler than this motherfucker.
Not like this, bro.
Yo,
it is not like
might
this.
be
Way
unpopular
cooler.
to say.
Way cooler.
I ain't like the comic book Jimmy Olsen.
Nah, bro. The Jimmy Olsen.
I ain't like
Jimmy Olsen in the comics.
Superman.
Bro, the Jimmy Olsen in the comics is way cooler. This nigga was a spy and all kind of shit. Bro, the Jimmy Olsen in the comics is shitting on this dude.
Bro,
I wasn't reading no comic books trying to peep out no Jimmy Olsen.
Nah, but
I'm
just saying he got mad side stories where Jimmy Olsen is like the lead and he's been toe to toe with Lex Luthor and all that shit. Bro, so it's not like this is a joke compared to the one.
It's a huge here, and this is what I'm saying.
They just took a slither of Jimmy. They took a slither of Jimmy and then presented that. Yeah.
Right. The comical part.
I was looking for people to convince me. That's what I was looking for. Convince me that this would be a good idea. And it's not. Here's the thing, bro. I don't want to
doing Warner
paint
Brothers
this.
job for them.
Nah, no. I don't want to
Yeah,
paint
right.
this, bro. And I'm trying not to paint this
Pay me.
as
Because I tried, but I still was insulting him.
exactly. I don't want to paint this as a complete bash to James Gunn, bro, because bro, James is making it hard for me to basically root for this motherfucker, bro.
Yo, I like this
He's
actor too,
making it
man.
hard,
This
bro.
dude plays in a lot of my favorite, not a lot of my favorite shows, but I like him in Righteous Gemstones.
Man, I didn't know who the
watched
fuck he
Three
was
Stooges
until we
joint a
saw.
lot.
I didn't know who he was.
I didn't know who the fuck he was
man.
until I saw Superman, and that just shows how much I know
Righteous-
about him. Not to disrespect the
Righteous
actor,
Gemstones, bro.
because I'm pretty sure in his own right he's a good dude, but it's just again nobody and everybody is saying the same thing. Who the fuck is checking for Jimmy Olsen, bro? Like who's checking for that character, bro? When you have somebody as dope,
You haven't even casted the two others,
bro. Like literally,
nobody, bro.
We don't even like. You would have other things that would insulate the blow, right? Like, okay, you're getting the Jimmy Olsen show, but at least we saw that we got that. Oh, Batman! The Batman came out. They showed the suit, or they casted Wonder Woman. Like that would insulate, some of this. But the fact that that does not exist, and all we have is this.
They're looking for.
Like I said earlier, it's just
tall Wonder Woman too. I'm happy about that.
This is what the Snyderverse. They did the same thing. They sped up their timeline so fucking much that it's just like the story was all out of fucking whack. It took a fucking 4-hour movie to fix it all.
Yeah,
just really chew on that. A 4-hour movie to fix it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, bro. Like it's anyway. This is what they doing. You can't wipe that smear out unless for some magical reason they just decide not to push it. But this is where they're going, and they have full confidence that he can pull it off. So we just got to wait to see it. I'm hoping that we get more news about a Wonder Woman or a Batman a lot sooner than this shit. So we just got to.
Lois and Clark are on vacation the whole series.
Yeah, bro. We'll see. So moving on, Vinny. I want to basically move on to this, of course, man. You wanted to bring up my man Simon Bianchi, bro. Definitely has done some of the most incredible work, especially within the Ultimate Universe, especially for Spider-Man, especially for Wolverine, especially even for DC, bro. He does some incredible fucking work. And I forgot all about this dude, but thank you for reminding me. And I'm pretty much as an artist, I don't know why we didn't talk about it. But yeah, man, where you at with it, bro?
Yeah, Bianchi is like he's one of my idols in this game, bro. He has a style that I find like absolutely incredible, and it's similar to what I try to accomplish in some of my pieces, where he works with a lot of mixed media, and he does a bunch of ink wash and works in watercolor, works in color pencils. He uses all kinds of stuff to get the result he wants. I've seen some of his his process videos online, and it's just phenomenal. I think that his dynamic compositions and like his details and his portrait shots and his images, the way they pop off the page in kind of not quite fundamental styles, but super dynamic and stylistic approach to the way he works his pieces and especially when he does paintings more so than typical digital or line work stuff, is just absolutely just phenomenal stuff. And I think it's some of the process with watercolor and whatnot that you don't see when you see painters like a Alex Ross or Jusko or Hildebrandt, like that have a more traditional fine art style. His is definitely more nuanced and stylistic, so it's not quite like super fundamental. It's definitely like his own flair on it. So I've been admiring his work for a very long time.
Long time, bro.
He's done a bunch of stuff for Spider-Man. He did interiors for Spider-Man too. His interiors are really good. I don't enjoy them as quite as much as his like cover work and his like his portrait style stuff, but his interiors are great too. He has this fun way of drawing Spidey kind of like how John Romita Jr. draws him with like the blocky chin, which is a different style, but he has this great, almost like graphic art approach to it, like where if Spider-Man's swinging through a city, it feels like he drew the city, and then he drew another layer, and then he drew a picture of Spider-Man, and then just like put the pieces on top of each other. It's a great 3D effect that like his style is just so unorthodox and original. He's done, like I said, Spider-Man, but all kinds of stuff all over the place from different.
I know a lot of his work from X-Men, bro. Like, yeah.
X-Men, Thor. I mean, you've seen his stuff just all over the place. Wolverine was one of his first big breaks with Jeff Loeb. Astonishing X, Thunderbolts, Ultimate Origins. You know, some DC stuff like, of course, Batman. But yeah, his style is just phenomenal, and it was definitely somebody I've been meaning to get to for a minute, and like everybody probably has some of his stuff and just might not realize it, but if you don't like then I don't know what to tell you. Remedy that, because my man is fire.
Yeah, and this is probably one of the most iconic pictures of his, you know, with Strange. So he's definitely done some incredible work. I wanted to get this right here, One World Under Doom, which I cannot fucking wait for that final issue, bro. Fuck. I'm just dying for it, bro. I'm dying for it, but definitely you know, he is, you know, a phenomenal artist. This cover right here is fucking phenomenal, bro. Like this pretty much yeah. And like you're talking about mixed color, you know, with his color palette and how he basically does, you know, this is artwork, especially for Spidey, bro. Is definitely incredible here. What's your thoughts on this, Bloom?
Yeah, I think he's mainly done a lot of work on ASM, right? I had to step away. So I probably don't have many, if not any of his covers, but the art has always seen his art around on Instagram or elsewhere, so it's always appreciated. Much like Vinny was saying when I did come back, he does cityscapes around Spider-Man very, very, very well. Kind of like, yeah, like almost like JR, where you see the cityscapes, which you see this very illuminated view of Spider-Man in a, you know, in the aerial fashion. A lot of, you know, thinking that Peter does up there is, you know, he does it while swinging, you know. So just capturing that those moments as well is a very good. It's an essence of Spider-Man. So always love seeing his art whenever I do catch it on the interwebs.
Yeah, definitely incredible. I think his next issue is the praying prop. Prop, what you think about his
praying prop issue 1, baby?
Praying prop issue 1, bro.
Yo, dude, I think
that's something else, boy.
Right? Something else. I like that. That's how you respond. Y'all, there's something else. But dude, I think he's dope, man. I actually I didn't think I do got this Spider-Man. Comic. So I do got, but and I've got a which I didn't know was his work, but I got the special comic book that came with the Batman. Seeing the Batman, they gave out some free comic books. And he had did a variant cover for that where he drew the Matt Reeves Batman and Catwoman and the Riddler on the cover. So, but dude, man, it's dope, bro. It's super dope, creative.
Yeah.
I love stylized stuff more and more. You know what I mean? So it's this hybrid between realism and very stylized at the same time, man. So
definitely. Jay,
yeah, I got a print off of him at New York Comic Con a couple years ago.
Yeah.
How you met him? You say?
Yeah. New York Comic Con. I meant to dig it out, but I got a Dr. Doom print that he signed for me a couple few years back at New York Comic Con. He's fired. Again, like I highly recommend everybody check out his Insta. Like he has some process videos of his paintings, and like he'll literally like cut pieces of finished pieces and then paint them together with different pieces for layers and all kinds of effects. And again, like it's super inspiring to me because I love doing weird and different stuff with different media, and that's exactly what he does. So I think that's why his cover work and portrait work is even exceeding his interior work. I think he does a lot more cover work nowadays than his interiors. But I know I've seen his interiors.
I can see that.
Spidey and a couple other books. They were still pretty good too. But
yeah,
man, he's dope.
Definitely. And Jay, I know you got some of his work as well too. Right?
Yeah, I have some of the X-Men stuff and the Wolverine. I didn't know he did DC stuff, but I have the I forget what I have the X-Men cover, a lot of the Wolverine stuff from back in the day.
Take that.
Oh yeah, all day.
Come change, bro. Like you come on there, polished, bro. Polished.
This is my early Father's Day present to myself.
Word.
Yeah, got to sometimes.
I pay these bills, so I took a break and got myself.
I'm proud of me.
It's November.
The Queen.
That's
early.
Thank you for being here.
Early Father's Day.
Vinny threw me off, bro.
I said early.
You didn't say early Christmas present. You said early Father's
Day.
Present.
I'm skipping Christmas. I'm gonna be straight on Christmas too. Yes, sir. There he is.
After the day I've had,
What's up, bro?
this package and that new release that's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, the hand.
What package you got so far, bro?
Man, we almost saw some teeth.
That's good.
Yeah.
There they go. There they go.
What package you get, bro?
Go ahead, continue the show. I'm pulling it out.
You pulling?
Pause. Easy. Pause.
I mean, I can put it back in.
Easy.
Youngest watching. Easy.
Pause with.
Easy.
Pause. But nah, man, definitely an incredible artist, man. Again, Benny, I'm glad you brought it up because he's definitely an incredible artist. I'm surprised we didn't really get a chance to talk about it, but
that's one we missed.
That's definitely one we missed, man. But we here now. I want to move on to this, man, right here, bro. Again, we talking about Amazing Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man 22. Didn't really get a chance to cover it, but wanted to wait till everybody, pretty much, Vinny and everybody read it. The Ultimate Run, man. We can talk about it till like we blue in the face, bro. But yeah, what's your thoughts on it? I'm gonna start with hidden prop, crouching Manus, man. What's your thoughts on
Bro, I like the series overall, but I didn't read this one. I only read the Batman. I'm only here for the Batman today.
All right,
for the absolute.
Not the absolute.
It's not absolute. It's not absolute.
I was getting ready to say what the
not
hell?
Absolute. Bro, absolute's dope. Damn, anyway, Roberto, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Man, like you prefaced, there's not many words that we can really talk to. We're blue in the face. There's not many words that we haven't said already about how well Jonathan Hickman has written this series. So it's been quite a blast these last 22 months now. Crazy to say that. To read and follow this version of Peter. Going forward, as to kind of refresh you guys, when we last left off, Gwen and the whole Mysterio clan were annihilated, essentially bombed. and we were left on the cliffhanger. This issue decides to do something that we thought was never going to be done in this
Wait. That was
series.
20. That was 21, right? This is 22, right?
21.
This
This
is
is 22.
yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah. I gotta get this. Okay.
22. We see the fallout of that, but in a way in which we didn't expect, which was there's a time skip, a small time skip, but a time skip nonetheless.
Yeah.
And we see now all the major players in full effect, right? You have Peter, he's out with Harry. They're fighting the Bullseye Goons. You have Doc Ock. He's talking to Richard, and he says, like, I think I got a virus that might be able to like wipe your family's existence like away from all the maker's database, basically. But I'm going to need a world-class thief to possibly get into Wilson Fisk's computer. It'd be a shame if you didn't know anybody that had those specific set of skills, Richard. And he was like, I'm on it. And as you guys know, if you're following, Richard is basically in a relationship with Black Cat. So
Felicia Hardy.
Yep.
So we'll see where that goes because this issue doesn't cover that specifically. Yeah. But I missed a really great detail because this issue starts off with a Spider-Man swinging. You see a silhouette, but you can't make out who it is yet. And then in the next panel is revealed that Otto Octavius has now made his own spider suit, actually, the Superior Spider-Man. And he is operating as another spider individual in this Ultimate Universe here. And the writing was kind of there, right? We were like, oh, he's making arms. Oh shit. Oh, he's got a spider. Oh shit. So it's like, and then he's been living at the Parker residence when they were away. So it's kind of like these things were dangled in front of us, but still we had no clue where it was going to go. So we have Otto operating as Superior Spider-Man. We have Peter trying to get Harry to come home and chill out, but he's grieving. He just lost Gwen 3 months before this, and struggling with it, bro. And he tells Peter, like, I'm staying out. Peter goes away, and then we see him speaking to what's left of Mysterio. And Mysterio is now an amalgamation of all of those people who were bombed. So apparently they used their powers at a split second and probably just merged their existences together, creating this like fucking monstrosity Mysterio. Crazy design. Go look it up. Fantastic entry once again. All of these things are playing out as we inch ever so closer to the 24th and final issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. So, man, this one I really, really enjoyed it. Again, doesn't have to be just knuckle brawling and punching and quick throwing, if you will, for me to enjoy a Spider-Man story. If you present these characters, present storylines in which there's intrigue and there's logic, man, people will eat it up, man. And just always a respect to Jonathan Hickman here. He's handling this Spider-Man story with so much grace and class, as he always does. And he has a great track record with endings. So I can't wait to see how he tells this one out.
Yeah, definitely. Benny, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Bittersweet, because like now we know it's ending, and Hickman's such a phenomenal world builder. I think it's one of the underrated things about his talent, and that in this 22 issues, he's created a world in which I'm so just sad that there won't be deeper dives into this ridiculously deep cast of side characters that I want to know more about, that I want to read more about. Um, Obviously, there's going to be theories about Ultimate Universe characters that might carry over, and we might get more from them in that aspect. But within the confines of this book, there's I don't know, there's like a handful of characters that I would gladly read entire arcs around. Like Richard is extremely interesting.
Yeah,
The Mysterio
Yes.
concept, I felt like
the concept of like a whole, like the council, like a cult,
being an Illuminati of sorts, a court of owls of sorts.
Yeah.
I felt like that could have been a year-long fucking arc instead of a few issues. And some of the stuff that it's not his fault, but I feel like may have been rushed through a little bit. We're getting a pseudo superior Spider-Man story that's almost as interesting as the original one, because Doc Ock wasn't making this transition from a villain. He was kind of like the guy in the chair who decided, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna build me one too.
Yeah,
it's fucking brilliant. It's so brilliant. It's such a different take on it. Like, hey, I'm building you all this tech. Like, I want to play. Like,
isn't it so much better than? And this is so much better than I'm catching 50% more enemies. Oh,
right.
My canisters, my web canisters never go out. I'm so much better than him. It's almost while like consuming this issue, I was like, Dan Slott, bro, he just slapped you. That's me personally. I'm like, damn, bro, he just took your shit and slapped you with it, bro. Like, this is how you should have did it, little boy.
It's just phenomenally deep and intriguing. I like I said, the only downside of this run is just that I felt like there's so much more that I wish we got from it. I wish I had more time to breathe.
More of an essence to it, yeah.
I will take this over some of the other issues that I feel like have kind of wasted their time, where they had a fight night run, and I don't feel like I'll miss it when it's gone. Whereas this run, I'm absolutely gonna miss. Like, there's so much packed in every issue, and it never.
When this shit ends, Vinny, man, I'm about to be feeling like fucking Peacemaker season 2 with that alternate dimension minus the racism, of course.
Yeah, like we gotta take the pesky racism out, and like, damn, we had this like perfect little side universe, and it got canceled after one season type shit. Like, it's gonna be tough because
it's going to be tough to see how they tie all of this together in such a shorter time.
I mean, because according to Duns Kent, like Hickman was writing it as if someone would take it over. So some of these things weren't fleshed out intentionally because they can build up this when they take it over, type shit. And so I feel like there's some opportunities that may have been like left on the table here, but I can't think of a better gripe or problem to have that we're left wanting more. And so every issue is, the art is just home run, writing's home run, the character designs, the character, like there's no arc or side story that I'm ever reading with Ultimate Spidey is like, get back to Peter. Peter's barely even in this fucking book sometimes.
Because it's always usually about, if it's not about Peter, if it's not about Harry, it's about Peter's son, or it's basically about everything else. That's kind of like I like how they do it, because like I said, it's about Peter, but it's also the emotional side of Peter that's bleeding out through different characters.
And what I really like is everybody else, all the supporting players, have the suits that are tech heavy. Peter's suit is fucking Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
The son got the Venom type suit. I got the Superior type suit. Harry, like, everybody's got all these tech-driven suits, and he's just out there just fucking like. Now the suit has
AI, classic,
but the suit has like some like tweaks, but it's not like he's not. it's not Iron Spider-Man flying.
Not Iron Spider, regular
Spider-Man
Spider.
and he could have used it as a vehicle to come up with like, because Spider-Man sometimes has become like, oh, let's create new toys type shit.
A trope.
And
Yeah.
This is just basic. This is just let him be Spider-Man. Everybody else can do the different type shit.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of kind of discourse with that I do hear on the offhand about like, you know, where's Peter or why are these characters? It's like part of it to me makes sense because he's a family man. And then you think about you're a superhero, shackled down with your dream girl. You had 2 children, right? And then all of this just like gets thrown on to him. Like this wasn't like something he living with for years and then was lying for years, then got caught. Bro was in it for like a couple months and then his baby girl found out.
Yeah.
Like it like to me, all of it makes sense because it's harder to hide this shit when you got a family, bro. You got three people and 2 of them, one a woman in training and one full on adult woman. You got a detective and a detective in training. How hard is it to even hide the littlest mundane shit?
Yeah.
You know, to me it fits very well in the family dynamic. Then you have your son that is just so eager to just to see the coolness in his dad, right? And wanting to connect with his father. Like it's such a breath of fresh air when you have this presentation of Peter. So it makes sense that his marriage is on the rocks. It makes sense that he got to take his son out, not only just to, you know, tell him the birds and the bees. Now he's got to tell him how to swing.
Yeah.
How to be a superhero.
Yep.
How to pull his punches.
Yeah. Very good book though, man. Like I said, it's just it's sad that there's only a few like a issue left before they can even try to do the end of Maker. And I just don't want it to feel rushed. I don't want it to feel like it's that, you know what I mean? And again, like with the loss of Gwen and how Harry's dealing with it, I wonder how deep if it's going to take him off on a deep edge, if we're going to see like a drastic switch, you know what I mean, at that point. So I don't know. Otherwise, the book has been fucking fantastic, bro. Like it has.
I hope I don't want to see him and Harry go to odds. I like the relationship right now, man.
But I think it's with Harry is going to dive in more of like an anti-situation for a while before it gets worse. That's the way it feels like. That's what it seems like it might do. But so far, so good. Has anybody read? Just putting it out there. Has anybody read the Ultimate Wolverine? Yeah, this last one.
No. You
haven't read it either, right?
18,
what book?
17.
Ultimate Wolverine.
I think I don't think I read the latest one. I think I think I'm only one.
I didn't read it, but I heard about it. Goddamn.
We'll because you got to read it. I much rather you read it because this fucking book was incredible. Like fuck. Like I put it this way, bro. Like. Nah, I won't say nothing. I won't say that.
Listen, the ultimate run overall in Marvel has been
incredible, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that they basically bleed it off, but I'll hold off on that until y'all ready. Has anyone read Batman issue 3, number 3?
Yeah.
The 2025 number 3.
No, I've only got the first 2.
Yeah, you only read the first 2.
Yeah,
so yeah, because you read the first 2.
Yeah, I haven't. My pickup is tomorrow, so I'll get this book tomorrow. I'll get number 3
because number 3 is
I'll get 3 tomorrow.
I liked it, bro.
Number 3 is, bro. If they continue to do it this way, if they like the first 3 books have been fucking fire, bro. Like they have been fire. This new Batman, like this version of him, has been fucking fire, bro. And even like the story that we're getting with Robin, like with this bro, it's been dope. Pick it up. Definitely want to talk about it next week because you have it, don't you? Read it though, Prop.
Yeah, the artwork is crazy too, bro.
The artwork is
Prop,
crazy.
you got
bro.
the first, you got the first two, or you got the third one too.
I got the
I got
first
all three.
three.
I got all
Okay.
three.
Okay,
Yeah, I got
okay.
all three.
Yeah, I
It's
only
been
read
dope.
the first 2 so far, and
Yeah, I remember
and
the first
it
two.
will be I'm only up to 10, so I need to get the 11.
All right. Well, we'll you know, speaking of which, I put out a, there's going to be a on Wednesday. There's going to be another comic dropping before the film, Negro Please comic. It's going to explain Calvin's backstory on why he decided to pick up a gun, and why he drives the car he drives, and why, like, basically before he kills the motherfucker, he plays the same 8-track. So that's going to be coming out. It's gonna be dropping on Wednesday.
New Calvin mixtape. DJ Woo Kid. I want to respect you, but I can't. Coming soon.
Let my eyes rest on that one.
Now, I've always been a modern kid, so can I get some a little more updated than the 8-track?
He about to say, my bad, man. Betamax coming to you on Betamax.
Give me an MP3 player or something.
Get the Bluetooth. Get that Bluetooth.
So
nah, man, you get the cassette. I got the Walkman.
You know what? That'll work. No, give me a disc. There, give me a disc. There we go.
That Walkman was the shit, though. I don't know what you're talking about. That shit was the shit.
Man, that shit no skips, motherfucker. Shit, I put on goddamn. I remember having a Outcast. I remember that album, 2003.
Give me
on the CD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Record.
Titties.
So, give me a quick highlight real quick. I got a couple pieces out so far. This is all highlight. Very well packaged, and it's intricate and a lot of different moving parts.
Oh, what we got?
It's gonna take a while, but
oh, wait. That bass is dope. What is that?
Is that the Batman? Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Is that
that's 1/6 scale?
Hold up. Oh, he got it.
Oh, you got the Bat Cave? Oh, he got the Bat computer. Oh man, that's Jazz Inc. That's Jazz Inc.
This is not Jazz Inc. This is
custom. It's not.
That's
a custom joint.
This is from Great Britain.
Oh, nice, bro.
That's
what. Howdy ho, my nigga.
So they got the whole Bat Cave set up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
I ain't do the whole Bat Cave because at that point I was like, look, just send me what I already paid for. I don't need the rest of that shit.
Yeah.
But
that's what's
up. I got all the pieces that matter.
Gotcha.
The chair and the seat
and
the desk. That's dope, bro.
Word. All right. So I want to kind of jump into this now. Since he's already made it official. He made it official during pretty much an interview the other day.
Ryan Coogler.
And you already know that this has basically they've been running with this, but yeah. So Ryan Coogler, did make the announcement that definitely that they are working hard on Black Panther 3, and that is his next official film. So that they're working hard on it. He didn't go into details on everything that they're planning. Of course, nothing that they're planning on doing. But right now, the consensus and what people are basically wondering is if whether or not this is going to actually drop before Secret Wars, or Secret Wars or after Secret Wars. But I would say it would be after.
You're probably after.
Yeah. But with that basically being said, I am almost confident that either for, and probably both, for Doomsday and Secret Wars, we're gonna see a Black Panther, bro.
Yep.
We're gonna see a new one.
You're gonna see.
I'm damn near confident because it's gonna be just like it was for Civil War.
Yep.
The introduction of T'Challa, and then basically we get more into the thick of things with that film. I got a strange feeling that's the way it's going to actually look, and I'm hoping that's the way it's going to be. But again, what's crazy about this is because.
But do you think he'll pop up in Doomsday?
I think possibly, but
yeah,
and that's what I'm thinking. But the crazy part about it is this was fast tracked because remember the film that he was going to work on after Sinners.
I thought it was supposed to be like X-Files.
Yeah, nope, not X-Files now. It's going to be this one.
So he put X-Files on.
They backed up the truck.
Yeah, that's
what's up.
They did, bro. I think
he was on. No,
we've been talking about X-Files.
Yeah, but he was on X-Files.
I thought X-Files was gonna be a TV show.
No, he's doing the movie.
He's doing the movie. X-Files.
He's doing the movie, so he's going to do. He's still doing. He did say they're still working on X-Files. That's something that's still happening, but that's going to be a bigger event. I mean, not bigger, but that's going to be something that he's going to be doing. But this right here took up precedence.
Bro, if he put X-Files on pause, they paid him. They paid him good.
Yep.
Yeah. They
paid him good. X-Files was his baby.
Marvel, like Vinny said, dumped that truck back, bro, and was like, yo.
Yeah,
so here's my question. This is my question, and I want to kind of put this out here now. Now that we know that this is the next film that he's working on, now we know that enough time has passed. We can honestly say that enough time has basically passed, whereas we need to now introduce T'Challa, bring that T'Challa character back. Enough time has passed. People have time. You know, look, never gone. He's not gone, but never forgotten, and we're still grieving that loss.
Right.
But it's enough time now that they can say recast and bring someone in.
Let's go.
You know, we know that right now the whole conversation's been around Damson Idris. And I get that. I get it. And they're kind of playing around with that whole type of, consensus. But I'm gonna probably say something that's completely unpopular right now, bro. I don't care if it is him or not. I really don't. If it's not him, I'm gonna be cool with that.
Yeah.
But I still want the child back. I just, you know what I mean? But do y'all think it's been enough time, and y'all happy about the news? You know what I mean? That he's back. You know that he's.
I'm ecstatic. I've been fighting it. I've been wanting this for years. So I'm over. Excuse me. I'm over the moon about it. I'm excited for it. I've been wanting this for years. I think we deserve this, and we should have had this. And now we're hitting the right time marker, I guess, for it to be back. But I love it. I think we should bring the Queen back too. I didn't like how they got rid of how she went out like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. We need the Queen back too, some kind of way. But definitely T'Challa. Definitely T'Challa back, because he is the most prolific Black Panther that we've had in the comics. I mean,
in Pimp Juice, there might be a way for Queen Ramonda to come back, albeit a cameo. You remember the fact that Shuri couldn't tap into that spiritual realm because she has different feelings, and they're different.
Oh, she didn't see her either. She didn't see her.
Didn't see her. So that could be an arc where she could get to, right?
I'm just
you just make me think about that. But go ahead, continue, you guys.
Wow, bro, mind blown. I'm just thinking about that. She didn't see her.
She didn't.
She wanted to. No, remember, she wanted to see her so bad.
Her mom. She wanted to see her mom and her dad.
She saw Killmonger.
Didn't see her.
She saw Killmonger, but didn't she?
She saw Killmonger. She didn't see her.
No. But remember,
was there something at the end of the film where she ended that?
No. Remember when she was fighting Namor,
right?
Her mom did come back and was like, "Yo, show them who you are."
That's true.
So she did see her.
What spirit?
She got talked to, spoke to.
She got talked to and spoke to from the spirit realm, and it was her mom. But she quieted herself
as a way to.
Yeah.
As a way to, for us as the audience to understand, like she did make that binge.
She did make that journey.
That just killed me.
Because remember, here's the thing, in the very beginning, she was speaking. So when she saw Killmonger, it was from a place of hate anger and frustration.
Right. She
That's why
was in
she
a
tapped in and saw
place.
him. She was in that place. Everything around her was burning when she saw Wakanda.
Yeah,
But then once she started fighting Namor, and when it got to the point where she could possibly kill him, or where she could get to that, that's when she saw her mom. Because she calmed her spirit. Now that's not saying that we couldn't get.
I must have forgot. I forgot. Damn.
But you know what I mean. So there's a possibility. I'll just say that there's.
Yeah, we didn't see her in that scene, so they didn't do that specific thing. So there's still hope for that.
Y'all just sank my hope like the Titanic, man.
No. There's
what I think this film will be, Leo, is the stepping stone to the return of T'Challa. You could say you can even just brand it as the return of T'Challa, but the film isn't like every beat. It's always serving towards that goal. I would like to see, and this is not because Letitia Wright can act her ass off, and I would like to see this in terms of Shuri's arc, because Shuri has a lot of things in the comic books, I'll just say, in her personality skill set that makes her a different type of leader than T'Challa. Some people, when they look on the outside looking in, they think that she's a less of a leader of T'Challa because she's more tech and this, that, and the third. No, she's impatient in the comics. She is a fucking cutthroat when it comes to Wakanda in the comics. She is a historian and a ritualist when it comes to Wakanda in the comics.
Her suit is better in the comics. Her suit in the comics is off the chain.
It's got a lot of like tribal stuff and
with the fur and shit. It was fire.
The fur is crazy. Love it.
I love that suit. Yeah.
And she also led Wakanda to take on Doctor Doom in T'Challa's stead all those years ago. So there is a capability in her mental like skill set. But what I would like to see is I don't think that the Shuri that they are presenting in the MCU wants the throne, right? We saw the whole thing as like, I'll accept it because this is what has to be done. But you know, we see these people like, man, one day I'm going to be king. Like T'Challa's like, I'm going to be king. I'm going to be queen. Like it is like Naruto. Like I'm going to be the Hokage one day. Like it is that a journey from like the hero's journey, really. That journey from the beginning, you know, of saying this is what I want. That Shuri is not presented, or this MCU's Shuri is not presented that way to me.
Remember,
it's more so I'm doing what I
at the end of the film, though. Remember, at the end of the film, though, the throne was already renounced because remember, M'Baku was the challenge for the throne. I think he's going to be king of Wakanda at this point.
He is. That's the thing, and that's where I think they're leading towards is that Shuri wants to do other things. You know, she wants to.
The way it fell on her lap too. Like she didn't want it like that. Her brother,
right? And it was something when a huge responsibility falls into your lap, in a fashion, in an unprepared, in an emergency fashion like that. No matter how luxurious the position may be, or how like nationally and culturally fulfilling it may be to be a queen or a king of a country that you were raised in and you've grown to love your whole life, you know, the trauma that you go through kind of separates you from that enjoyment.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what's happening with Shuri here. And I would like to see her find the challenge of saying, I want to raise this new Panther in a way in which they will do their best to accompany both of what my brother and myself and my father and our father and our mother represented, and take all of those halves into this new Panther.
I think here's the thing. I almost want to say that I think they're going to. I almost want to say that I don't. It would be the unexpected or the expected thing would be to fast track the younger T'Challa to prominence, or basically fast track him, age him up. But I don't think they're going to be able to do that. I think it's too short of a time to do that.
Too short.
I think the only way to correct this,
we're not gonna buy it.
No, and the only way to correct it is what has already been introduced. The incursions. That's the only way. The incursions, bringing basically one of the Panthers from an Earth that has already been destroyed into this place.
That's the only way, bro. It's the answer, and
it's the only way.
You are going to be able to use Secret Wars as that. The Secret Wars, if it's anything like the comics, nothing will be like it was in the beginning, anyways. And it's going to be a soft reboot to be able to work in Fantastic Four and X-Men and so forth. And I don't see why you can't use that to soft reboot the Wakanda whole system. You can, I mean, Toussaint might not even be a thing anymore. They might just literally have it be where it was restarted, where a Black Panther from another world is over there helping them, and he gets fucking stuck here or rescued here, and then he's just here as part of it, and then it's part of what's in the system to reboot as they're repopulating the multiverse with universes. That could be a solution that could get them around all the problems that they had to try to figure out and work out with Wakanda Forever. Because I personally, like, I get why people would want that, and I understand the issues that they had to work with Wakanda Forever. I completely understand them, is despite how much I really wanted them to recast. I got why they did it, and I accepted it. But I don't want to go through that again for part 3, and I don't want to wait for the whole film to build up him becoming Black Panther and then maybe be Black Panther at the end. I get why storytelling wise that might be like a thing that people think would be a good idea, but I feel like the majority of those people who think that'd be a good idea don't have much of a comic book attachment to T'Challa and don't mind if they have to wait yet another film for T'Challa. But we've been patient. We've been waiting a long time to see this man on screen, and then he was ripped away, and then we've had to sit and watch while Disney pulls him out of every fucking thing adjacent to the movie, as if like it's some kind of like insult to injury. Like, you can't have him in the cartoon shows, you can't have him in comics, you can't have him in this video game. Like, if you're not going to use, like, it's insensitive maybe, but Chadwick Boseman is not your IP. T'Challa is.
It is. And this is why I'm saying the incursions is the only way to course correct at this particular point. Because the thing is, running into this situation, and especially since you're going into Secret Wars, the way you're doing it, because you're taking concepts and constructs from a story. You might be replacing certain ideas, but you're building up a God Emperor Doom for this particular era, and for that, you're going to need a seasoned T'Challa in that film. We can't, no building up. You're going to need a seasoned T'Challa in that film, and then you can go into the third film. We can explain, because honestly, if you think about it, T'Challa's reasoning for, even when he was alive, bro, his or that version of it, and with Chadwick's version, his whole reasoning for separating, his son from everything that was happening with Wakanda was to kind of hide him away from that aspect. We don't know what he wanted for his son. He probably didn't want that space. He didn't want that world. He didn't want him to be. Then that's one of the reasons why they separated.
You can tell that's why he sent him away.
Exactly why he sent them away. Now we need a more seasoned version. Give it time. Like, look, we can get a more seasoned. The incursions can introduce a new character, and then have him look to that character as, okay, it's a build up to what will be in the future if you so want to take the throne, if it's your idea, but you have a choice. I think we need right now a more seasoned version of it. And the incursions is the only way to basically do it, is to course correct. It's inevitable because you're already dealing with the multiverse. You've already dealt with that space of an incursion. You can't go back on that now.
It's the golden key to this problem. It's the golden key to actors. Like, replacing a arm, like in the comic books, like people die all the time. They use big major crossover events like incursions or like Secret Wars, like 0 Hour, like all Crisis on Infinite Earths, to bring back characters that they killed off all the fucking time. And then they introduced that plot device to films how long ago, bro? 10 years ago. It feels like, and then they never pulled the trigger on like the whole point of doing that is like a get out of jail free card for whatever they want to do to manipulate reality and bring characters back or take characters out that they want to rewrite shit. It's that's the point of that plot device, and they haven't used it, and we're coming up to basically the crescendo of that plot device, and that is you got two characters, three maybe if you count Steve, but Steve, Tony, and T'Challa. One of those three you got to use to bring back. They just introduced Sam, so it's unlikely it'll be Steve. Tony is doing the Doom thing. That would be weird fucking timing. So use the encouragements to bring back T'Challa, and let's stop fucking playing.
Yep. You're right. Exactly. I'm with that 100%, bro. I've been with that for the last 3 years, bro.
That's true. Prop, what's your? Because you've been prop. You've been unusually quiet, bro. What's your thoughts around this, brother?
The hands are coming up now.
Yo, son.
He ready. The mic.
Quiet,
turn
bro.
it all the way up. It's about
What's
to go
up,
down.
Prop? What's your thoughts,
Nah, bro.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Just bring it back. You guys already said it, dog. Just bring Black Panther back. I don't care what you do, how you do it. This is the first time I give you a pass. You can do some weirdoism. Just bring them back. I'm along for the ride. Oh, you know what? This is my man said the IP is bigger, right? Which I agree.
That's true.
But
been saying that.
Dude, it's gonna sound off the wall, bro. But Sinners, dog. Sinners, man. All I need to know is the dude that directed Sinners is directing the next Black Panther movie. That's all I need.
And he said he's making another one too, right? A part 2 to this. Sinners.
To what?
No.
Dog. I don't think he said that.
I don't think he's touching that again.
Yeah,
he's not gonna do it no more. He's not gonna do a second one.
He ain't got to. All he got to do is
the studio might play around.
The studio wants another one, bro.
Nah, I don't even want him to do another one, bro. I don't. I definitely don't.
I don't need like the Indians chasing them or the clan member. Like I don't. Just leave it as is.
Leave it alone.
Sinners was perfect.
That's it, yo. I think he's getting better and better. I think Black Panther 2 was beautiful. I love Black Panther.
Honestly, you know what?
But
you know what I would want to see him do, bro? You know what I would want to see him do because he did because of the lore of Black Panther of Sinners.
Oh, Blade.
No.
Storm.
No.
What?
No. Brother Voodoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we talking about because of the Sinners thing.
Because of Sinners,
bro,
and he deals with the supernatural. But but that's the obvious is to do that, and who knows how they're going to and we already know that they're going to introduce them a certain way.
And Sinners was supposed to be a prequel to Blade anyway, but Marvel turned it down like idiots.
Bro, I hope you know Marvel would never make no.
No, hell no, they would never make a Brother Voodoo, bro. They're not going to give him
a fucking dark art magic brother. No.
A black man on the level of Doctor Strange.
Powers. No. That's that character.
Let him have the magician.
Forget about it.
It's been too black for the comics. They ain't gonna do no fucking movie.
Yeah, bro.
Dr. Voodoo in the same box with Blue Marvel. They're in the same box.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, y'all. Wokeism is dead at Disney. I'm sorry. Oh no, I said that. I'm just playing, yo.
But
for real, Disney been tripping, yo.
Oh man.
Listen, I'm happy.
Disney will never go that far.
They'll do Black Panther, man, because Black Panther made him $1 billion.
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm happy that they'll do this. I'm happy that they'll basically do it, but I think with this film,
let's recast T'Challa.
I hope they put it this way, bro. Don't fast track it and interfere. Put it that way. Fast track it and let him do the movie that he wants to do. Exactly. Let him do the movie that makes sense.
I think he earned that trust, bro. I feel like
get out of his way.
You know what? I've been criticizing what the Russo brothers, but I feel like I'm looking at them in their interviews and seeing them talk. I think they're doing what they want to do. The little bit of trust I have is that now the advertisement and how it's being pushed. But Ryan Coogler, he's in that category, bro. There's no doubt in my mind because of how he did even Black Panther 2. I can feel like we talk about even the decision not to recast Black Panther. he had a lot to do with that. He spoke to that. You know what I'm saying? And it made sense from a personal level. And the people, I agree with Vinny. I would have rather them have done it, but I understood the cast because my grandmother, I bring up my family a lot. My family have fell in love with in terms of Black Panther. When Black Panther died, they're saying his name, and my mom is calling me, yo, Black Panther died. You know what I'm saying? So that was the one time where I could see where, for us comic book fans, it
affected the whole culture.
That's why I couldn't really argue
we got
it.
That. We got that one movie though. Yeah, I agree with you, Vinny. That's just one movie. We got it.
We did it. Don't play with me. Part 3.
Let's move. Let's move on.
Right. You
let's
gotta
honor
bring
him
it back
because he probably would have wanted that as well. I'm sure
he did want it.
Yeah, he want the character to live on, bro. So
he did want it.
Yeah. How old is the son?
Right now, what is he like? 12, maybe 14.
What? Who, the actor?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that.
The character within the
age of him in the film,
right?
Yeah, so he's probably 14 now.
Yeah,
so he's still not old enough yet. Like,
Put it this way, like that's why I said, bro, the time has passed, the grieving is over. Now it's
gotta bring him. You gotta bring the child.
I understand for the time and what it was and how hard it would have been, you know what I mean, for someone to fit. Because again, you got to keep in mind, as much as we were talking about it, there were a lot of actors that didn't want to take the role, that they were like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but now that time is basically passed, we can move into something different.
There's just so much T'Challa stories to tell. I'm always
millions of them, Illuminati, all that, man.
We didn't get Namor versus T'Challa, like that's
right. That's what I wanted,
dude.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, we can still get it, and it's never too late to get that because again, there's a lot of stories that can be told even after. Secret Wars.
I just hope that Secret Wars brings him in so that way he's already there for this movie, and then they do Black Panther 3 with T'Challa existing, and then it's a perfect movie because not just the incursions and stuff, but because as we all know, when you talk about Doom, rivals, there's a top 3 or 4, and Black Panther's in it.
Yeah. Dude, and Black Panther can easily, I mean, we knew this back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Around Endgame time, but Black Panther is the perfect, in terms of the movies and cinematic universe and Marvel, Black Panther is the perfect replacement for Captain America, a good leader in general. To put in this world, to lead everything, you know what I mean? Because
smart.
Yeah, dog.
He got everything, the tech,
it means something, really means something. Bigger than himself, even. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely worth it. Calvin, what's your thoughts about it, brother?
My question is, because I'm loving the discussion we're having, but so what are we gonna do about Denzel? What character from all the comic heads we got here? What do you guys think Denzel would fall in?
Bro, man, Denzel gonna play the same character he always play. Denzel.
No matter if he's a cop or a Roman.
It could be in ancient Greece. It could be in Compton. He could be in fucking on the moon. Guess what?
Remember when he
guess what?
Homeboy,
he's gonna be Denzel, bro.
He turned it up a little bit.
When he slipped Ethan Hawke from Angel Dust, he's gonna slip somebody some special.
Yeah.
It
can't be Claw. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It could be in Wakanda world.
Yeah. So we'll see. He said from what we know though, they were leaning towards the possibility of him being a villain.
I can see. I think that's a good idea.
Who was head of a tribe that was basically outside. It was a comic. I forget the name of the character, but he was head of a tribe outside of Wakanda.
You thinking the same thing I was thinking? I was like, I need to know that guy's name before I bring it up.
Yeah, I forget.
Changamaya? Is it Changamaya?
I forget.
The rival clan.
He's a rival clan member who's very militant, but basically always also even wanted the secrets, wanted the secrets of the Panther gods and stuff like that to militarize it.
Excuse me.
Why Charlie say Training Day Black Panther?
That's funny.
That's it.
That's funny. But yeah, man, we just gotta basically see. Where I'm just happy.
Oh, so how about this, y'all? For Denzel, just like how Leo was saying, but let's say this guy was out of the picture the whole time because he lost Queen Ramonda to T'Chaka.
Oh, to the Shaka. Oh, that's a good one too.
Okay, so he has a past with the Queen, but he's always seen things ideologically different than everybody, even the other tribes that they're all together. So you can say that this is the tribe that's been out there, not really in the conglomerate of tribes that make up Wakanda, right? Then you can go into some like little exposition about
shit. Hell, he could be
who they
Wakandi's
are,
man.
right? And then you can get a stripped down, just straight up fucking flashback of Denzel and Angela Bassett on screen.
Oh no, we'll
Like
see.
bro, I think that would be a real interesting part of that story.
For all
I
we
hope
know,
that
it'll be a general in America that he trusts because,
Yeah.
No, they probably won't tell Denzel though because he wasn't supposed to say shit about being in this a year ago when he leaked
That's a fact.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't supposed to.
He didn't get the memo that Marvel movies are supposed to be a secret until they.
He probably don't
give a
fuck.
He don't give a
Denzel
damn.
Washington.
Denzel don't give a shit.
He
probably like, I don't give a fuck. I'm Denzel. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. But I think
want.
he did apologize to Ryan Coogler though, and that's when Coogler was like, yeah.
Hey, but it still gave the movie crazy buzz, bro. When the official casting goes out,
he pulled a My Bad Monday for sure.
Yeah. When the official casting goes out, it's going to do even.
Gotta do it
3 times the numbers.
Well, remember,
that clip did.
There was the storyboarding as well, like some of the storyboard pictures that actually dropped. A lot of the story art and art that dropped, and one was a picture of T'Challa in front of
a mountain or something.
You know what I mean? In front of but then they basically debunked it. Well, the Russos tried to say it wasn't theirs. I'm like, that's bullshit.
That's definitely not. That picture was straight up.
That was bullshit. So we'll see where that goes. I'm just happy that we're finally getting it, and definitely they're going to have to introduce either in both Doomsday and because it's going to make the most fucking sense. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it's going to go. Some of us technically will see what's going. So here's the rumor. A couple of different rumors here. One is that we're going to get a trailer, which many won't watch, doing Avatar. So that's going to be coming next month. Right. Also, the rumor is it's going to be another fucking chair watch. So that's the rumor.
Oh god.
Yeah, because Cameron really needs a gimmick to get people to go to see Avatar, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, because I wasn't going to see that trash.
Hey, owned by Disney, so they trying to boost them numbers, bro. Yeah. That's just how it's going to be. So. They're gonna put butts in the seat. It's gonna be just like it was with Meet Joe Black back in the day when people went ahead of that movie to go see Phantom Menace trailer, and then after that, a lot of motherfuckers left. So put butts in the seat to buy tickets, and that's just basically the way it is, bro. You'll see.
Which those went on sale this morning. Did you guys get yours?
Saw the trailer. Peace.
For what?
Avatar.
Nah, I didn't. I'm Toya probably want to get the tickets. I didn't. We don't. Here's the thing, bro. Here. Where we live.
Oh well, I forget. Yeah, y'all out there in the middle of nowhere. Y'all can get. I gotta secure my shit early.
You got to, bro, because you
I secure multiple seats because I don't never know what my schedule's gonna be. So I get as many seats as I can possibly.
Hey, Prop. Calvin tried to book that shit online. They couldn't do it, so he called up. Was like, "Say, mama."
Well, there's always a way.
You muted, Calvin.
In what age today do we live in that I could actually find a phone number to call AMC?
Hey, you make it,
bro.
There's always,
you know people that know people, motherfucker.
I do, and I've had several issues, and these motherfuckers will push you through an email quick.
Yeah.
There's they do that shit now. It's the times of ordering tickets or calling in is done online only. That's just how that shit works, man. But listen, man, I'm definitely excited about it. Yeah, Charlie the Unicorn. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Say I'm going to see that movie this Friday. Dan.
Oh, I got those tickets too.
Yeah, Wicked, yeah.
Wicked. It's dope. I ain't seen the first one. The first one's dope.
I've seen the first one. I'm going to see the second one. I'm hyped
played 3 times, so I definitely seen this one.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm there.
Jay,
bro.
man, tell me the truth, baby. Tell me the truth, man.
Boo.
Hey.
Fucking trash.
Nah, it's dope, bro.
Look at my ass. That shit is ass.
You got a cuss word from him, bro. That's harsh.
Yeah, bro. You know,
trash.
Trash. We gotta get a hater. We gotta get a hater J on Monday, bro. You already know how that
I'll do it. I don't mind.
Hater J, bro.
Hater J.
Fuck that shit. That shit is ass.
Yeah, shit.
You saw it? You saw it? Bro. I gotta ask you. It's embarrassing to ask, but you saw it?
What? The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my kid wanted to see it. I don't want to see that shit.
Well, you better get ready for another 2.5 hours because there's a part 2 player.
Yeah, bro. That's just dope. I loved it, bro.
Trash.
Sorry.
Some movies should never be made.
Oh, joke.
Hey, when your movie,
it was better. It had to been better than the Sam Raimi.
Hey, when your movie done,
then Sam Raimi.
Oz, or that Wizard of Oz joint he did.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch that before I watch this again.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I haven't seen either of them.
Trash.
I haven't seen the first one. I mean,
yeah, I just love the films, bro. So
I'm gonna throw in the Wiz.
I'm a Wizard of Oz fan,
classic, baby.
So, you know what I mean. But anyway, man, yeah, thank you guys, everybody out there. It's been a great show. You can pass on the Wiz?
Nah,
not the Wiz. The Wiz was good. Michael Jackson,
the MJ Wiz.
That's classic. Not that. This shit is garbage,
bro.
I don't agree.
Yeah, you got, bro. Just give him space. Just give him space. I love the film. I love them. I watched it numerous times, bro. I loved it. And they did a good job. Plus, basically, I got a support for the culture in general. You know what I mean? Just Cynthia Erivo, did a damn good job. So I gotta kind of live in that space. But yeah, man. Thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us, this evening. Great show, Calvin. Thank you for dipping in, brother. As always, appreciate it.
Sorry, I was late. Got in late from work, and it's
all right, bro.
It's storming here the last 5 days, so I got here as fast as I could.
Got you, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
Word. Appreciate the Batman computer show. That's dope.
Yo,
this dude putting it together right now. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I've been waiting on this
for
like
89.
You think I'm not putting it together right now?
Does it light up? I know it got LEDs. Nah. Oh my god, dude. That's dope.
Yeah, it is crazy, bro.
That's dope.
Anyway, man, thank you for being here. Gold Chain Gary, man, what you got going on, bro?
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good,
you looking like Luke Cage right now with the shirt.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Hey, that's it. The shoulders getting
certain
bigger.
chains.
Take
nah,
that.
man.
Take
I'm just relaxing, man. Enjoying retirement. I was gonna play golf tomorrow, but it might rain. That's it, man. Just enjoying retirement.
You just gotta rub this shit in, right?
I'm sorry. You'll get there. It's coming. I know
it. Calvin, man, what's going on with you, bro?
I'm just
trying to pray for him.
I'm just putting this motherfucker together.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah, that's dope.
So you got the whole switchboard and everything too, bro. Oh my god,
dope.
Oh my god, this dude showing
Batmobile on the screen.
That's fire, bro. Oh man!
And so when you ordered it, he allowed you to set up what images you wanted in the different screens.
Oh, so you
you customize your own.
Is that the Joker? The Joker one? The TV?
That was the mayor, and that was just like some.
Oh, the random.
Going against, but I got.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one, bro. That's the one. Yo, that's dope.
That's
Napier. That Napier, yeah. Oh man.
That's fire, bro.
Dude, that's dope, man. How many screens you got? Like 6?
How do what?
Screens. You got 6 of them?
The main big one, 2 smaller than that, another 2 smaller than that size, 2 smaller than that size, and then 5 little minis. So it's 11 screens.
11 screens? That's what's up.
Word.
That's definitely worth it, bro.
Man, I can't wait to see you put it together, bro. It's just gonna be dope.
Yeah, I need to see that.
Appreciate
just
that,
imagine
bro.
in 1989, the only thing you had to do to make your joint look futuristic and high tech was to have more screens.
That's it. That's it, bro. That's it.
This dude is rich.
More screens and extension cords.
With a VCR to go with it.
With a VCR. I had that many head.
I got it.
No.
Which is fucked up, because when we had a little TV on top of our big TV, because the big TV didn't work no more, we weren't
right.
rich.
That part.
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers ain't rich. Y'all broke.
Yeah, bro.
The big TV wouldn't work. It just became a stand.
Big TV don't work. You just gonna throw it away.
Because that big ass TV was too damn heavy to carry outside the crib, so you had to have a stand.
It's there now.
And it was made well.
Bro, you turn it around,
big body,
and make
bro.
it to it. Put a tablecloth over top of it, and make it a TV stand.
Yeah,
there you go.
Get you a hanger out the back. Make sure that reception work. That's how you do it.
That's the way it was.
Youngins ain't even gonna believe the stories.
The hanger, and some gum.
Hell no, man.
They probably don't even know what a metal clothes hanger is.
Oh my goodness!
What are you talking about?
They never changed the channel with a pair of pliers.
Nope.
Oh man.
Nope. Not at all,
bro. True story. This week, man.
Now you talking.
My students, they put up their photos. They take photos and hang them up using clothespins.
Yeah.
Bro, I said, take one of them clothespins, man. They didn't know what I was talking about. They looking around the table, moving stuff around.
What's a clothespin? What's a clothespin?
I ain't know the clothespin.
Oh, y'all ain't never hung up clothes outside.
Bro, I used to make.
Y'all ain't really lived.
Hey, Prop. I
I
used to make transformers out of clothespins.
Word?
Yeah, I used to use a pencil.
Yep.
I used to use the pencil and just put the clothespins together, bro, and just use them as and then make transformers out of them, bro. That's old school.
You could use them for traps and GI Joe, make them traps. Oh man, that's living right there.
Hell, bro, Vinny made an entire outhouse out of clothespins. He was practicing.
Oh my goodness. This dude.
He did.
This dude.
Entire outhouse, bro. He was thinking ahead, bro. He was thinking beyond. You know, he's always a forward thinker. What's going on with you, bro?
Bro, nothing, man. I'm super excited about tomorrow. I need that bat wing, man. I don't know if I'm gonna open it tomorrow.
You know what? Congratulations. That's why I knew there was something I was supposed to tell you. Congratulations, bro, on that.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh, is it at the house now? It's there?
Nah. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, man. You know, as long as I'm here to sign for it.
It's gonna be a big ass box.
Oh, you gotta take off work.
Signature.
You took off work already?
What's up?
You took off work already?
Nah, I'm off on Tuesdays already.
Oh, good. Okay. So
yeah, man. My schedule, man, to school ain't heavy, dog. I work 3 days a week. Yeah,
that's great. That's great.
So, dude, so that's it, man. And dude, I've been getting all my prop whiz stuff on this show, dog. I haven't done anything this week. So
teacher by day, collector by evening, and Mantis
and MC by afternoon.
Yo, son, I'm 3D printing me a Mantis mask, yo.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm going.
Kill it.
What you call it? The pilot episode when he had the trench coat.
Bro, that fucking show was dope as shit. I don't care what nobody says, bro. It was dope as hell. Hell yeah.
That was a black
episode why it fell, dog.
Black Batman right there.
Yeah, it was. I think it fell because the pilot was real black, real urban. I ain't gonna say just black.
Well, they weren't ready for that.
They switched it after the first episode. It was still cool, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That pilot was.
They weren't ready for that. They weren't ready for that.
Definitely, bro. But thank you.
Yeah, man. But everything is good, man. Glad to be here.
Appreciate it.
Looking forward to catch up on some of these comic books, man. Y'all that Spider-Man joint, man. I can't.
Yeah, I picked that shit up
got me excited.
I can't wait to finish that shit
Definitely, bro. Next up, man, we got Ben Dog in the room. What's going on with you, brother?
Just gonna be like I said, just doing more reading, organizing, and I'll be back in the lab putting some new pieces next week, gearing up for GalaxyCon in December 5th through 7th. And just catching up on some shows too. I've been really enjoying Welcome to Derry.
Oh my God! Last night's episode, bro.
Episode 4 of Welcome to Derry is like one of the best horror TV episodes of all time, if not just best TV episodes. I felt like I was watching a movie. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
It felt like I was watching a movie. It was just everything. I don't know if anything's going to top that episode. They juggled so many different storylines so perfectly. It didn't even need to have a lot of the typical stuff that you're expecting in the show, because just the drama, the writing was just so fired. Like, it was special. Last night was a special episode. That was fantastic. I was there's I was blown away by how good that one was.
I haven't watched that, Joe. I gotta watch it. I gotta put it on.
Bro, you gotta watch it. It's bro. You know what is the crazy part about it? It's better than the movies.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Then.
The thing is I feel like he's definitely very intent on paying tribute to the lore in the books more so than we've seen in the films, where the film is obviously more for your scares and getting Pennywise doing
because they get the backstory on Pennywise, right?
In the show, it's like the scares are there and everything, but I think the intent is the lore and world building and so much of that ancillary aspect of that show that adds to the scares is what they're doing so well. Because if they weren't, it'd be like, man, just hurry up and like give me Pennywise or hurry up and give me a scare. But I don't feel like that when it's not scary. I feel like I feel like I'm enjoying every aspect that whatever they're giving me, I'm enjoying what they're doing that week, and that's special. So like I really appreciate what they're
expanding on what you knew and the story that was introduced in the second film and in the second part of the book. They're expanding on that in Derry. So we're finding out about the tribes and what the tribes did. And that's what I love. You know what I mean? It would have been stupid if they didn't really tap into that. So they kind of tapped into that a bit deeper. And I love it. And I love the simple fact that they're fighting for sacred land. I love that aspect of it in this film. Like, I like to see that dichotomy.
It's so good that it scared me, because there are aspects of it that are preachy and progressive in a way that's not to us. It's like they're just telling that story. But we've seen they have a bad track record of HBO of incredibly phenomenal shows that have to do with racism going away after one season of success.
Because they've gone so deep.
Country, Watchmen.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Watchmen was only supposed to be one season, but did a lot of people watch it?
What's that?
I said Watchmen was always only going to be one season.
I think.
Well, they say that. They said that now because of the simple fact that it was only one season that was greenlit.
Yeah.
He had more story, and they didn't want her to tell it because it was her credit. She was getting the credit, not them.
So, but we've seen what happened with American Gods. Once that got too deep, they took that shit off quick, and that was dope.
Exactly.
So
they took a character. They removed the character before taking it off.
It only took one episode when he was on that damn slave ship.
Yeah.
That's what ended it.
Yeah,
that's why they'll never do Brother Voodoo, just because of that shit alone.
And he wrote all that stuff too.
I will say this: there was a comedian that said exactly what I was thinking last night. He was like, "I want to thank the black parents for believing their child when he said he saw some crazy shit." And
Tony Baker.
Yeah, there you go. But I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking, because half the time they'd be trying to push
every single time. No one believes anybody. It's like, just one time I want to see somebody be like, "Oh, word."
I love the fact that they made it clear that the pops saw the balloon not once but twice.
That he saw it twice.
Beverly's dad didn't see the blood in the sink.
Nah, and not at all.
Billy's parents didn't see the blood in the photo album before.
Not at all. Not at all.
So I was like, I appreciate that they're finally at least letting somebody else see the shit.
And the fact of the matter is, and what the crazy part is with his dad, because his dad shows no sign of fear.
That's right.
Which is a threat to Pennywise.
Right.
So that's why, like, him seeing and allowing him to see this was to test his fear. Dad ain't scared of shit. You know what I mean? So the only way that he can get to his dad is through the son. The son shows a sign of fear, and the dad's fear is losing his son.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I can't get you any other way, I'm gonna attack your son. You know what I mean? So that, bro, this fucking show is phenomenal, bro.
I love, yo, them playing up on the aspect of they know and knew what the fuck was going on this whole time, and they're just figuring out a way to weaponize it, not stop it. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah,
right.
Because you know for a fact it's just going to backfire, but it's just the sentiment of them trying to weaponize the shit. You know what I mean? Like him,
because think about it. Every time you watch
it's
it,
human. That's very.
You're like, yo, why the fuck do people still live there? Why did blah 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 blah? They know. They cover it up because
they cover that shit up.
They don't necessarily want it to go away. They didn't want to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why I don't want to live in no damn.
That's the alien story too, ain't it?
Yeah. They want to use it. And what way to basically weaponize and use it is that you need the people there. You need to see what levels of fear and how that fear affects people. So that's the only way to keeping everybody kind of like under the radar, or they're keeping this under the radar so people don't fucking know. So
it's this good, and the fucking clown ain't here yet. He's coming. So think about how.
Damn, Jason, look.
Nice, yo.
Oh, bruh. That looks amazing, man.
So I still need more power to it, but yeah, man, that shit came out.
And you got it came with the seat too. You got the chair.
I got a whole nother box to open up.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got a good set.
Oh, the bat.
Oh, the bat, bro.
The Great Survivors.
Oh man.
Classic, baby.
Doing that shit, bro.
Oh, the power joint. Oh my god.
Man.
Yeah, he got everything, man.
Like I said, this and my 92 release made my night.
Yeah, that's what's up. Man.
Word.
Congrats,
but yeah, man, definitely. If y'all haven't actually watched Derry, make sure y'all actually watch and catch up on. I'm actually go upstairs since I'm on my hiatus for 6 weeks. I'm enjoying my time, my little vacation. Anyway,
retirement leave. There you go.
Yeah, it's a little short one. Shut up.
Welcome,
anyway,
welcome
last but not least, we got Hidden Prop, Crouching Manus. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, doing great. This was a great show. Enjoyed the conversation tonight, man.
What is that?
His name.
Okay, Nick. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, $5. All right, I'll pay the $5. Anyways, always a pleasure to be here with my brothers here on the panel, and especially you in the chat. So hopefully you guys had a great, entertaining night listening to us yap about everything comics and, of course, pop culture. What's going on? So again, with me, the rotation here with me on Monday, Wednesday, we as we just got before we got live, we saw Batman showed up. So we'll probably be dissecting that and maybe whatever comes, because that was really, really early. It was about 6:47 my time.
Yes, sir.
So that was really early. So there might be some stuff in store. I had to go and check my plug after the show and see what else might be shaking loose. I think that Loki might shake loose later tonight, or later this week. So we'll see about that. But and then of course Figure Flex Friday. We've yet to give out quite a few still golden tickets. So we'll be checking you guys this Friday. Most likely I'll be looking to possibly give mine, but we'll be holding out as we go along. Just trying to make it a little bit more exciting towards the end.
Hell yeah.
With my ticket, I'll say at least. Other than that, man, just paying stuff off. Can't wait for Black Widow. Got one more payment on that, and a couple more payments on Wolverine. Waiting my way through Grievous, of course. So I'm really excited about those releases, and can't wait to have them in my collection in maybe a few short weeks here. So Other than that, man, you guys out there in chat, please spread positivity, spread love out there. Your words, you matter first and foremost, and your words are very powerful. Please understand that. We just had these little, these little midterm elections. I hope people went out and voted and using their, their right to get out there and speak their mind about what's happening out there and wanting to see change. So change again, it's really a cliche thing, but change really starts with you.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
If you want to start eating booty, like that's something you gotta like find within yourself. I couldn't even hold the look.
Hold on. All I said was pull out. You're talking about tossing salad and shit. What?
Oh my god.
Yo, wild work. God damn it.
Hidden tongue, crouching bloomer. Damn.
That's it.
Bro, how the hell you go from a serious note, right? It just.
Oh man.
That's how my brain works. It's like I don't look it on the outside, but my brain is like
Hilarious. Oh my god.
That's how that goes.
Look at the motherfucking wheels.
Oh boy.
Damn. Let me see.
This motherfucker. I don't even remember ordering a piece of the wall, but I'm happy to get it.
Oh, that is dope.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, you need that.
That's super dope. That's super dope. That is super dope. Anyway, man, thank you guys, everybody out there, for such an incredible show, man. We'll definitely be back here, same time next week. A lot of stuff coming, videos dropping, figures dropping, shows to do, comics. Remember, support your local brick and mortar. Make sure you definitely do that, man. But we love y'all. Thank you very much for being here. Another successful show. Other than that, we are out. Peace, love, and all that great stuff, man. We out.